Hi, this is Alyne with Alyne Welcome to My Kitchen, and this is video 3 on Streamyard tutorials. This tutorial is how to use the host page and the guest page. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just go over and show everything that's on the page so you'll know. You have your main screen there in the center. There is a little square right there in the corner. I will zoom in on that so you can see it. If you want a large screen, you can click on that, and that will make the screen large. To get out of that screen, you do the same thing in reverse down here in the corner, exit out. Okay. Over here in the lower left hand corner of the screen, now taking out, this is on my laptop, this is not on the phone, so I'm not familiar with the phone layout. It says add to stream. I'm going to add my picture to stream. Okay. And solo layout, there's mic, and here you have the options to edit your name, edit your sound avatar, or to stop your mic or camera. Okay, sorry, I'm going to zoom in on this lower line down here at the bottom. There is the mute. That mutes your microphone so no one can hear you. If you don't want anyone to hear what you're saying, you can click on that, and no one in chat or on panel will be able to hear you. The next is stop camera, and what that does is it just stops the camera and it brings up the avatar. And I'll show you how to change that if you'd like. Over here on the small picture in the corner, there's the 3 dots. It says edit audio avatar. Click on that. The standard avatar that comes with StreamYard is this little blank screen right here. This is my screen. And I actually have a second one up that I pulled up before. I can use either avatar. You can use whatever you want to use. And click on done. And I guess I should have showed you the way to do that is actually to, there's a little plus button over here if you want to add a photo. You click on, and it will take you to your pictures. And you can choose whatever you want. As you see, I've got different ones, different things. But that's how you do it. And then you would click on that, then open, and it would open up the avatar. Okay. And that's how to edit that avatar. And you can do that on both the host and the guest page in that area right there. If you're on the guest page and you want to put an avatar, you can click on the 3 buttons, edit avatar, do the exact same thing. Okay, next is settings down here. Click on settings. You have general settings, which are these settings here: broadcast quality, shift videos up for comments from banners, audio avatars, automatically add shared screens, videos to stream, and I think it says record a separate audio file for each guest, and I'm not doing that. Next would be camera, gives you the camera information. Audio gives the audio information. Virtual background. And what you do here is, this is no background. There is an option here for a blue background. There's an option for bricks, and there is an option for, looks like a fancy living room. I go with none. You can choose whatever you want. There's a plus button that you can upload your own background for. Okay. Hotkeys, I do not use them, but they do have them if you're interested. Layouts. Now, what I was told on layouts is that if you have 3 people or more and you want to arrange them on the screen so that they're not sandwiched together, you would come to layouts, and it would be like the 3rd option down. You just have to look to see how to rearrange that on there if you have more than 2 guests. I normally just have 1 guest at a time, so if there's more than 3 people up there, you can change it around. And guests see viewer comments. You can turn that on or off. I leave it on. play a sound when guests enter. I don't do that. And guests must authenticate. That means they must authenticate with either StreamYard or with YouTube. And if you're doing through Facebook, it would have to be with that also. Okay, so go back here to General and close that down. That was Settings. You have a Share button down here, right next to Settings. On the Share, you can do Share Slides. You can share extra camera. You can share video files. And basically, what you do right there is you click on that, and I have videos. Let's see what I've got here that I can share. I'll do this. I'll just do my mail call intro as a shared video. Open that, and that automatically comes up. And remove that. And I will remove them. But that's how you do that. And also on Share, you have Share Screen, and I will go into Share Screen when I talk about StreamYard Giveaway Tool. Next is Invite. This is Invite Guests to the broadcast studio. You have option of Gmail, email, and Messenger. I don't have this set up through my Facebook to do Messenger, but to do an email, you click on Email. It's going to take me to my Hotmail because that's what I have that set up through. And I'm going to send this to myself, and you'll see I don't have it focused on my email, but here, like that, click Send. And I will be getting that on my other. But I'll shut this down real quick. And the other option is to share a link in panel. And I have got a video that I'm going to be doing that will come out after this one, going into detail on how to do the copy to clipboard and share to chat. So that would be two totally separate things there. Okay. Next is Leave Studio. There is a little red X button down there, button with a white X in it. If you want to leave the studio, you would click that. Okay, now again, as the host, this is your chat over here. It looks like Sampy's left me a message. And yeah, the reason I know this is the one I have set up for Saturday night. I'm just using it as an example. If I needed to edit anything, I'd click on Edit, and that way I could edit whatever I needed to enter or needed to in there, in that screen. And I don't have to edit anything. Okay, come back over here. It shows where it's scheduled and what time and day. And this right here is button there. It says Scheduled, Edit, Remove, View on YouTube. The blue button, Go Live, is simply, that's where you go live. Okay, comments, you can cut the comments off or on as you want. And underneath comments, there is a little button that says Banners. These are my banners. This is Alyne banners. And this is what a banner does. If you want one, you put your mouse over it, or you put your finger over it, highlight it, it says Show, click on that, and it just basically puts the banner up on the screen. And that's my email address. I don't mind anybody knowing that one. That is my public email address. Hide that. If you want to do a ticker, and a ticker will scroll across the screen, click on Show, and that's what it does. It just scrolls across the screen. All right. Click on Hide. And I think that's all I've got on banners. Next down from banners is Brand. Click on Brand. All right. And you can choose a color. I've got the green color chosen, but you can choose any color you want. As you can see, that gives you a whole color palette to choose from. A theme, it's got the bubble theme, it's got classic, it's got minimal, and it's got block. I have classic. Show or display names, and what this does is I've got it on. You'll see right there my name. If I click that off, my name goes off. If I click it on, my name is on. That's what shows the names on screen. Logo. Let me hold this up instead of having to keep knocking that down. There you go. This is the logo that shows up in the top left corner of the screen. There is, the top right corner of the screen. I had to look at the page. It's the top right corner right there. That's that YouTube logo, the StreamYard logo, right there. I know I said YouTube, but it's StreamYard logo. The little plus will allow you to add your own logo only if you are a premium member. Free members, those using the free services, get stuck with the little ducky. So that's fine by me. I get 20 free hours a month on StreamYard, and that's all I'll ever use. So I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, this is for overlays. And look at the screen there, and I'm going to click on the overlay, and you'll see what it does. This is show. Click on show, and the StreamYard overlay come up behind that in the corner. Click it off, and it goes away. Okay, that's overlay. Next is video clips. This is the standard clip that comes with StreamYard. You can play it if you want. It's just a timer countdown of 30 seconds. All these are 30 seconds long. You can't put anything over 30 seconds on that. But sometimes watching them, it feels like they're longer than 30. This is mine that I have made for myself. Alright. Okay. Background, I keep the background black, and it says show. And I will, let me do this right here. I'll bring my camera back on, and backgrounds I will show. I don't know that it's doing anything. No, I think you have to have two people on there in a different set, different one for it to work. I know, but let's see. Oh, and private chat is the last one. And this is just, let's see, I have a little chat thing down here. That is just so that I can chat with other people on panel in private. Okay, that is the host view. I hope that's been helpful. I'm going to pause this and I'll show you the guest view and bring that up. Okay, this is the link I sent to my other email address a while ago. It says I'm inviting you to be a guest in my StreamYard broadcast. Here is your link. Okay, and I have played with this to figure out what I need to do, and it's supposed to be a clickable link, but for some reason it never is on mine. So what I do is I highlight it. I go up here to these little three boxes, and I'll do search to find. Oh, go to more actions. Copy link to highlight, and that's right there. It says copy to highlight. Then go back down here again, right click, and it should take you up here where it says you copied it to highlight, go to StreamYard. And y'all, it is a pain to do that, but you know, sometimes we have to do what we have to do. And continue as Alyne Sanford, yes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute this because I know I will have an echo if I don't. And I'm just going to leave my name off that and enter studio. Now this is... Okay, I forgot to mute the other one. when I'm doing this, I have to mute both, otherwise I get an echo. Okay, let me pull out from this. Let's see, zoom out, zoom out. This is my guest screen. And I'm fixing to add myself. I have to add it. Okay, the host adds you to the stream. So, as you can see, I've added to the stream. Okay. And we'll leave that there. Okay, and what you see as the guest, you'll see there's no three buttons over here on the right of the guest screen up there. There is none on the pictures for the guest. That is just for the host to use. Now down here on the left, as the guest, you have three buttons, or three little dots, I should say. And those are the options you're given. Remove from stream, edit name, edit audio avatar, or stop mic or camera. And again, I told you about editing the avatar. And it's basically using my YouTube picture. If I can get this thing straightened up here, y'all, I apologize. Zoom out just a little. And you can change that if you want to, and I showed you how to do that. Go to the plus, click on it, go to your pictures, choose whatever you want to put on there, and open, and then click on done when it's done. Okay, so I will click on done there. And I'll start at the top over here and then work my way around. Over here, you have the options of private chat or comments. Go to comments, and you see what comments have been made. All right. There is no chat option for the guest in StreamYard. That is for the host only. Now, starting over here, again, there's the picture. And there's the mute. We'll go ahead and put that, and you'll see the picture. The settings for the guest are they can do their camera, their audio, or the virtual background. They can make a virtual background for themselves. That's entirely their choice. Okay, click on, oops. If I can figure out how to get out of this. Okay, so there's a little X up here in the right-hand corner. I've got it zoomed in. Okay, there we go. X'd out. I need to zoom back out. Okay. And next to settings down here is share. It allows you to share slides, video file, or share a screen as a guest. And the one that everybody's always asking me about is, how do I get out of here? Well, this is how you get out. You click the little red button. Do that, and you are out of the stream. Okay? That's how that's done. So, I'm going to pause this for just a moment. Okay, I'm back over here on the regular page, and I'm fixing to remove myself. And then you get ready to end the live stream. Once you go live, you would click up here. It would say end stream. There'll be a little red button that says end stream. You can click on that. It'll pop up. It says, are you sure? Something like that. And you click on, end stream, and it will end the live stream. And the way you exit out of the stream as well is leave stream. And there is the stream. I hope that's been helpful on the use of the host and the guest screens and what you can do on them. It's probably not everything you can do, but that's what I know of at this time. I did forget something, and I will enter back into the studio just to show this. You really need two people up here, but I can show you. Just a moment. Okay, as you'll see, there's two different pictures on there. I was going to show you something that I was told how to do. So you want to swap sides with these pictures. You touch the screen, tap them down, and slide, and that slides them around. Now, if you want to go solo on one of them, tap it, and it will say solo layout. It's one you click on, and it will make it a solo layout. If you want to take them off the solo layout, again, you just click those three little buttons up there, and it will say exit solo layout, and it exits it. And that's how you shuffle the pictures around on the screen, and that's how you go from just one person or two or three or four people on screen, to you giving one person a big picture on the layout. So wanted to make sure I got that information in there because that is important information. All right. Thank y'all for watching, and I will try to finish up with the next 2 or 3 videos. Hope this has been helpful.